Gentlemen, once again to the Talk All Things podcast. I am with the legendary Orlando Pirates supporter, Tibos Tabo. We're speaking all things football. Today we are discussing Rhulani Mokoena, Wydad Casablanca, the son of the soil, has turned the tables around today in Morocco. Rhulani Mokoena, in his first season back then in Morocco, we saw when he started well, but after some few games, he experienced a lot of challenges. There was a time that fans they were throwing stones at him. He had to be escorted by the club officials, where fans were angry. And some comments I read through my social media platform, through my contacts there, people were saying no, this one is not fit for Sundown. For Wydad, this is not Sundowns here. We won't be patient. He doesn't have the experience. The fans of Wydad, even in the official Wydad page, but boom, he has just won recently, back to back. He found them in seventh position last season. Hence, they didn't qualify for CAF. Rhulani Mokoena is currently second in the position, 13 points behind RSB Brekani, 21 games played, 39 points. It seems as if he's doing much more better. In fact, he's doing better. What's your take on him? Do you think he will finish in that top two position? Probably, probably can steal the league by RS Brekani. What's your overall assessment? He's a former, Pirates coach. Are you happy? Are you proud by the son of the soil?
Yeah, Baba, as you know, that when it's not easy when we came into the team like with that Casablanca, because first of all, what we need to acclimatize with the environment of Morocco, and then you need to adapt to the style of play of Morocco. So it was not easy from the first goal. So yes, he struggled. He lost two games in a row. Then the supporters started to throw stone on him and was escorted out of from the stadium. So it was not easy for him, as you know, because he was still new at the team. So he was still trying to adapt to the culture, to the style of play of Morocco. So I think right now it's coming all right, as you have said, as you have alluded to that is winning games, have won games, maybe I don't know, two games in a row. He just have hammered, but he was in his absence when he hammered Chabiba Muhammad 5-1.
Yeah.
Yes, he hammered Chabiba Muhammad Dia 5-1, but he was in his absence because he was given a leave, a compassionate leave to go and bury his grandmother.
His grandmother.
Yes, so he was but they dedicated those win to him because they said to show them the sympathy. They sympathize with him to show as a team that you know they are together with him. So that's why they won that game by 5-1. So it's coming all right. So far so good. Abo Mailula, they are scoring goals for Casablanca. And then we can see that the team now they started to be used to his style of play. So it's good. It's coming good. I'm proud of him. So I think as time goes on, it will be good for with that Casablanca. So he was going to come all right. I don't think it's bad as supporters were starting to throw just losing a patient for him. But so far so good.
He signed at the beginning of the season. They signed him. I think so far he has signed more than 19 players or so.
Yes, he has signed more than 19 players.
So but we are glad that the management of Wydad stuck with him, because normally in the North Africans, when supporters can just throw stones on you, after 3 games you're gone. So it means the president and the board of directors, they had faith in him. They kept him.
Yes, that's true, my man. You know, it's North African teams. Normally they are impatient when coming to push us.
Yeah.
If you don't deliver, then they will show their anger, their frustration on you. So, but luckily, he still remain as a coach of Morocco. So now
Wydad.
I mean, with that. So
it means they trust him.
So now they started to put a trust on him. So it's coming all right. That's why I'm saying so far so good. the players that they have signed, they have started to respond. We started to see the result is coming good. So he will stay at Wydad.
And his project, I mean, is
And then he have signed one of his assistants from South Africa, the guy from South Africa. So
yeah, the technical team is from
yeah,
all
so
of
it's
them. He,
good.
he
So
took the former Sundowns staff, all of them there.
yeah, so that's why I'm saying he will just stay at with that. I don't see him just.
So he's in the second position, and remember, with that they finished even outside the top 5 last season. So the project, I think, the mandate is within the mandate of the club, because with that was a mess. They didn't even feature in the Champions League this season. So I think he's doing very well. He's on par when it comes to the mandate of the club.
Yeah, but I don't think he will win the Morocco League.
He's behind with 13 points.
As we said, it's a gap.
9 games to go. It can happen.
No,
That team can lose
it can
four games
happen,
in a
but it's
row.
not possible. It can happen in football,
No, it's
but
possible.
it's not possible, Baba. As a leading team on top of the league to lose 4 games in a row. No, it's
Not
not
in a
possible.
row, but they can. There's nine
Because
games.
if
Maybe they can lose, draw,
maybe
draw.
they can lose one or two, then it doesn't mean you're gonna lose a 4 game, 3 games, so that Sundowns can cover them. That's highly
Wait that.
impossible. I mean, way that can cover them. So it's highly impossible. So it doesn't mean when that team on top they will they will lose game and then wait for with that team to win games so that they can be very close to them. No, it won't be possible. So they will win game. They will some of the game they will lose or draw, and then same applies to with that. The other game that they will lose, and the other game that they will draw. So we cannot guarantee them that by 13 games they will win those 9 games that they are left with. It's not. It's highly
But the son
impossible.
of the soil, um, is
So I think he will
is on track.
remain on the second
They'll
position.
qualify for CAF
They will
Champions League.
qualify for the champions. So, but that's not what.
Possibly next season win it.
That's what we that want. They want to win the league. They want
Next
the
season.
mandate of the Rhulani Mokoena was to win the league.
Not this
So, but
season.
not this
I don't
season.
think
This
this
season
season. This
they
season
want
maybe
to
they said they qualify us for CAF Champions League.
Oh, they will qualify. Already is number 2. So I think that game left. So it shows, or maybe
Are you seeing which team is on the third position?
I'm not sure about the third position of.
Let us check quickly so that we see which team is in the second position.
No, the third position.
Yeah, the third position.
Because the second is what we that.
Yeah, I opened. Let's see which team. Yeah, here's the log table. Because I want to check whether these teams will be able. Okay,
Will be a threat to
Far
that.
Far Rabat is that team that is in the Champions League. What is the points?
So what separate them?
37-39 is 2 points.
So you see, so it's not easy. It's not gonna be easy.
But do you say is Rhulani Mokoena is finishing? Rabat is breathing down their neck. Not only Rabat, there's a Renense as well, 37 points. Do you think the question is, do you think Rhulani Mokoena will finish in the top 2 at the end
No,
of?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so because as you can see that they have just started to produce some good results. So the score that they score 5 goals. So it seems as if now the player that are starting to understand to adapt to his style of play. So I think he will remain number 2. They will keep it on that number 2 because that's the mandate that he should qualify for the CAF Champions League. So they have just to make sure that they
maintain
that standard, that momentum. You understand? So yes, he will finish second. I don't see them finishing the third because now the players are starting to adapt to his style of play. So his philosophy now they started to understand it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, tell us what you think. Do you agree with Tabo? He's saying Rhulani Mokoena will finish this season in top 2. RS Brika, what is this team? AS FAR and the Renance team won't overtake him. I think personally he's doing well. The son of the soil, keep on flying. the flag high. We hope that you qualify for Champions League and possibly steal this league by RS Brekani, but the legendary Orlando Pirates doesn't think so. But he's saying, tell us what you think. Do you think Rhulani is on par? Do you think he will finish on this top two, qualify them for the Champions League, and possibly win the Champions League next season, and possibly win the league? Kindly don't forget to subscribe, like, and